rockin'.
Good evening, Hennessy. What's going on? Glad you guys can't invade their home kingdom for a day. That would be nice. That would be nice. Yeah, I don't know what they're thinking, but it is what it is. I mean, as you can see, we've got the two sanctuaries burning in the zone we invaded. In the zone our allies invaded, they got one burning, the other's on a countdown timer. The other set of allies that we have has the other two sanctuaries here burning. So if we look at the score, we've got 8, they've got 0. Yeah, Mad, rub it in. I saw you crafted your second ring and your second ring crit on the first craft. Rub it in. I see how it is. Hey, Mr. Weedy, how you doing? So, I mean, today has been so boring. I have not even been sending out my farmers for the simple fact that if I see enemy troops somewhere, I want to be able to port there, like, in a second, without recalling troops at all. I mean, our allies have been trying to pass hump. I don't know if they're having any success with this. I did get a few more kills yesterday, so I'm sitting at 374,000 now. So my city was like in this general area, and there were resource nodes. Actually, I think I was over here, and there were like 5 or 6 resource nodes here, and so I loaded them up with full armies. And I put 3 more armies in the flag. Some dude with the Cow Nevsky comes through the gate thinking, hey, I'm going to be Joe Cool. I'm going to go kill these farmers. Well, as soon as he got into the middle of everything, I just, boom, attack with 7 marches. And he couldn't run anywhere. He couldn't run anywhere. Hey, Jay, what's going on? Tricks V3, welcome. Stitch, what's going on, dude? Stitch got to swarm a city the other day. I don't know how many kills you have now, but you're probably up there. And there's Cat as well. Good evening. Good evening. Finding Cat's sound effect here. This is generally Cat's sound effect, but since Mad Mania is in the chat, we might need to do this one. So, yeah, I mean, I baited him like crazy, right? Put full marches in 5 resource nodes and 2 more marches in the flag and just jumped his shit. So yeah, Stitch, how many kills do you have? I fell asleep the other night after we were building flags, and then I woke up and I saw you and Otanis looting that one city. Justin, good God, man. He trains troops to 1.7 billion power and still jumps in the chat and drops a 50 bomb. You guys know what to do. Justin's here. Justin's throwing money around. Drop that goat icon in the chat for Mr. Justin. Thank you, sir. Greatly appreciate it. Don't tell them, Stitch. What? Matt is traumatized. He hears the whip and curls up. Okay, I understand now. let's just let's port over here, see if we can. And maybe they're watching my stream, who knows. Oh, come on. So we want to send our slow marches to the resource nodes, right? Who am I missing? Sargon? Actually, let's bring Boudica over here. If they come out, they come out. If they don't, they don't. I'll get some resources. 800,000? Damn, nice stitch. Nice, John. Still no fighting. Actually, unknown. I mean, this could happen to any kingdom. It doesn't matter the seed. This is the first KVK that I have been here in a D kingdom where the enemy hasn't fought us. You know, so you, I mean, people can label it, oh, it's because it's a D kingdom. That's not necessarily the case. Any kingdom could do this. A, B, C, D. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, generally, I'm at right around 30 million kills after the first pass opens. You know, I know Stitch is way up there and Cat is way up there too in kills. Generally, we get some really good fights. Without lag, I might add. Without lag. Thank you, Mr. Weedy, for doing my job for me. Take a look at the image I sent you. Where was it sent to? Hey, Jay. Oh, stupid PC version. Got a message from you, Jay, but I'm going to have to restart the PC version to see it. So give me just a second here, my friend. Yeah, I mean, you know, the nice thing about Imperium Kingdoms and Strife of the Eight is you have pretty much 24/7 fighting, but that would burn me the hell out. You know, D Kingdoms, we generally get 24, 48 hours of fighting every time a pass opens. Is this the picture, Jay? Something didn't load right. So, you know, it just depends on who you're fighting, who your enemies are, right? So I'm here, guys. Come and play. No lag and space right up on the front line. That's right. You know, not to mention you're able to form closer friendships with people in a DC kingdom than you are in an AC kingdom than an Imperium kingdom. I felt like just another voice on the Discord when I played in an Imperium kingdom. You know, whereas here I can jump on Discord and everyone knows my voice. I don't jump on Discord and first time I ever met Slouty, King of 1052, I jumped on Discord and said hello, and I get the who the fuck is this guy? So, if that says anything about, you know, just being another voice in the crowd. What's up, Lordy? Soup Gaming? I sent it on Discord. Okay. Open in the browser. Let's see what we got here. You'll have to kind of tell us what we're looking at. And let me switch to desktop so everyone can see. So what are we looking at here, Jay? Oh, yeah, that won't work. Since reviewing my desktop, I can't go back to watch the chat. Looks like you guys had some fun. Past 4 months of your kills, very nice. It is what it is, John. You know, I would have maxed tech anyway, regardless, so. You know, it doesn't look like we'll get any fights when this past 7 opens. And the unfortunate thing about this map is we can never ever invade their starting zone, so. This 700 kills, that might be it for me. We'll have to see. In any case, I'm ready for this KVK to be over, ready to move on to the next one. Yeah, we'll have to see if we can arrange a fight against 2761. I know they'll fight us. See how 80 main fighting accounts do against 25 main fighting accounts. Yeah, Lion and Peace something or other, I think. Yeah, I heard 2338 is going to lose a bunch of players to 1875. That's the rumor I heard today. I don't know any truth behind it, but it's a shame if that's the case. They'd lose one KVK and everyone migrates out. But that's generally what happens in this game if you don't have strong leadership. You know, and I've said it 100 times, losing a KVK is not the end of the world. It shows you who is really, who's loyal to the kingdom. I mean, even in KVKs that we've lost, we still get migrants in and very few people leave. You know, you have your regular players who sometimes take a break from the game, but yeah, I'm pretty sure 2338 lost, right? Yeah, I mean, they're completely out of Kingsland here. Yeah, and I mean that's one of the I would say that's kind of a drawback to winning KVKs, right? Is everybody wants to come there, and it's hard to weed out the people who are just coming to ride on the coattails of the others who are doing the work. And People who are actually coming there to fight. So I mean, that's why we don't sit out there and advertise, hey, come to our kingdom and things like that, because we want to stay small. If we get a few people in after every KVK, fantastic. More so by word of mouth here than anything. I mean, Mad Mania is finding out the hard way. Any applicant to 1029 has to spend 6 months in the basement dungeon of Cat. So I mean, I know this is boring. I hate to look away from the screen, but I know the second I do, something's going to happen, right? Never fails. Ah, nice. I mean, most of the recruits we've historically gotten in the past have come from other kingdoms that we've either been allied with or fought against in KVK. Nothing in there. So let's open a few armament chests here. We're going to do 4 for arch formation, just for shits and grins. Barbarians. We're going to do 4 for the hollow square formation, just for shits and grins. I don't know if I want my Richard to march faster in Canyon. We're going to do 4 for echelon formation, just for shits and grins, because we don't get anything good anyway. Oh, we'll have to see if that's better. Thank you for all the siege attributes. Greatly appreciate that, love. And then we'll do the final 4 for wedge formation. And nothing. Okay, so let's check. I don't know, Josh. I don't know. We'll have to discuss that once it comes time to register. I think Kat's got a few people she wants to get in first, so hopefully we can get them in by the first pop. If not, we'll wait till the second pop and go from there. So that's worse. Worse. Yeah, recycle everything. Yes. Hey, Orleans, I don't know though. I have to see how those KVKs play out. The middle zone is kind of weird to me, right? I mean, you have non-player characters that attack the middle. For a small kingdom, I think that might be difficult to defend. Our alliance mobilization. Well, I think we're in 6th, maybe 6th still, yeah. I think there's a few people that got a few to do yet. Mad Mania 0 at 1 out of 2. Okay, 1 out of 2. Well, there's a few people that could put forth a little more effort, but it is what it is. We only have 33 people registered for it, so. I mean, honestly, these guys have sent rune gatherers through the past too that I won troop marches that I haven't even touched when I've been farming in this area. For the simple fact that I want them to, I'm trying to play possum here, right? And they might be watching the stream tonight, but, I'm trying to play possum here. Not do anything that gives them any sort of indication that I am here and I am watching. And I am ready to hit attack with 7 fucking marches as soon as you get into a position where you can't run away. Yeah, I think it's the top 5 that move up to the next level on the event. Just a reminder, if you guys haven't done so already, be sure and I don't know exactly where it is, but be sure and be able to accept memberships if someone drops in and gifts memberships in the chat. Memberships renewed the other day, which means all of those that we got on the very first day of the 20 or 30 or 50 or so that Mad Mania donated on the first day of monetization of memberships. All those people are losing their memberships here soon, so you can either join yourself or keep that what's it called, the God, it was a long day at work. Make sure you are accepting gifts when they are given. Yeah, this has pretty much been my day right here, something like this. I mean, surprisingly, in honor, I'm 15th. So I guess maybe we just try and stay top 20 in honor and get a coin that way. Since most of the other coins require kill points. Or kills. We'll see. I don't want to have to spend every last gem I have or grind for 24 hours for the last 2 or 3 days to stay up here, but if I can stay top 20 with minimal effort and minimal gems used, why not? Josh, honestly, I don't care about the coins. What irritates me is these 2 crystals. I've got more blueprints than I'll probably ever have materials for. But what irritates me is these 2 iconic crystals. Those you can only get in KVK. I mean, granted, you can only get these coins in KVK too, but this is what I'm going to miss the most by not fighting this KVK. Gold heads, don't care. Keys, don't care. Conquest coins, okay, yeah, I could get more blueprints that I'll probably never have the materials for, but these iconic crystals I could use right away. Who is 2755? I don't know. Who are they? Are they in this KVK? Yeah, I don't. 2755 doesn't ring a bell. What's up, Jake? You guys don't know Jake. Jake is another content creator. Does streams a bunch of different stuff. Everything from Warzone to ranked multiplayer and Call of Duty to Call of Duty Mobile to Rise of Kingdoms to Fortnite. You name it, Jake is streaming it. I'm doing all right, Jake. Yourself? I'm tired. Very mentally drained. My boss is on a cruise this week, so I am her backup. She is the manager of the department, and then the person above her, the director of the department, also decided to take vacation this week, and she is camping in the woods somewhere in Tennessee and not within range of her cell towers. So I am her backup also this week. So my normal, 200 to 300 emails a day is increased to anywhere from 400 to 500 emails a day. 90% of them are just copying you in, but you still got to look at them, still got to put them in a folder somewhere. My 1 to 3 meetings a day has turned into back-to-back meetings for 8 straight hours, 9 straight hours, so that we have representation from our department at these meetings. So yeah, I am very mentally drained. It's not so much physically, it's just, having to think all day and be fucking nice to people and smile on the phone, and not necessarily, well, I mean, you can't see someone smile over the phone or over the Zoom meeting. We don't do video Zoom meetings, but pretend like I'm smiling and enthusiastic about a job that I can't fucking stand. That's very mentally exhausting. Right? So, but one day, one meeting, one email at a time, that's all I can do. If that ain't good enough, then y'all should have picked a different fucking backup when you both went on vacation the same fucking week, right? Yeah, exactly. And then I come to play Rise of Kingdoms and do some fighting and release my aggression and just, chill out and have fun, and nobody's fucking fighting us. Oh, fuck my life, right? Anything here? See, I haven't ported it over here because the 1570s got cities already over here, so I figured that would scare most of our enemies away. The only other zone we have access to where there might be fighting is down here, but I would literally have to random and get lucky. And a random teleport to kill 1 or 2 armies just doesn't seem worth it. I mean, these guys got a huge chunk of territory here, these enemies do, but there's no cities there. I'm sure during kill event they'll come out and they'll fight, and they'll fight our allies. They won't fight us. This guy's still here. I wish we could get into this zone. Should I just piss them all off and start scouting them all? Hey guys. Come get me. So, what do y'all think about all the drama between 1254 and 1365 in that KVK? How many times did they change allies? 2 or 3 times? Yep, they don't like us, Josh. They feel that 1570 and 1029 are, as they say, A-seed kingdoms fighting in a D-seed. But, I mean, if we were A-seed kingdoms, we'd be in a fucking A-seed. Granted, we got players who could very easily fight in an A-seed in an Imperium kingdom. But at the same time, if you guys are active, if the enemy's active and they bring the numbers, You know, it's still going to be a fight. And without even trying, they don't even come and kill AFK marches at the Shrine of Ra or anything like that. It just they're just looking for an excuse, in my opinion. They're just looking for an excuse. Yeah. A Seed Kingdom with 30 players, exactly. I mean, we have more kill points than some of these A Seed Kingdoms. I don't know how some A Seed Kingdoms are A Seed Kingdoms with the shitty kills that they have. But... Oh, and I've told them the same thing, Josh. I said, look, guys, you know, we're going to meet again at some point in time. And if you're not going to fight us at all and you're just going to run from us, you know, then you're probably ruining your chances ever to be an ally with us in the future. So they didn't seem to care. You know, if I had more energy and I was younger, I would probably be, and I was completely and totally vindictive and held grudges. I would probably make accounts in each of their kingdoms just to see when they were going into KVK, so that we could potentially follow them into KVK. Charles and XY on the wall, yes. See, and it's not like they're out of resources, right? Not at all like they're out of resources. Okay, this guy might be out of food. He was zeroed though, I think. Maybe not. Okay, this guy's out of resources. But I mean, this guy's not. You got a 1.7 billion gold. Come on. Come on. No, those are not attackable cities. I didn't want to say that, Stitch, but there's always a possibility that if these guys are in the same camp as us, we just zero them on sight. That's always a possibility, right? We had a KVK where Kingdom 1460 was in the same camp with us. And, you know, we were taking the lead on diplomacy. As soon as KVK started, we made it in-game chat. Put all the kings of the 4 kingdoms that were in our camp in the in-game chat. You know, started discussing who we wanted to be allies with, various kingdoms and camps and their power and their kill points, so on and so forth. You know, like people do every KVK. We were not getting a response from one kingdom, Kingdom 1460. So the other 3 kingdoms in the camp decided, okay, let's ally with, I forget who it was. Let's ally with Water Camp, or let's ally with Fire Camp. I forget exactly who it was. You know, nearly 23 hours after the KVK started, and a good 12 hours after our allies had already been decided, 1460 comes in and says, we don't want to ally with them. We want to ally with this other camp instead. Why did you make this decision without us? You're disrespecting us by making this decision without us. Yet they were the ones who didn't respond for over 12 hours. You know, so fort drop and cut their flags. What flags? We can't get into this zone yet. We will eventually. So, I mean, they were the ones that didn't respond, right? So, you know, rather than talk it out and be nice and have a polite conversation about it, they basically said, who the fuck are you guys? Who made you king? MF is shit. You're a bunch of stoolheads. Who the hell is MF? You know, comments such as like this. And it's like, oh, it translated from Chinese to English is "you are stool heads." You know, I'm assuming the translation would be "you are shitheads." So then we told him, okay, fine, game on. As soon as we poured in, we're gonna attack you guys instead. And they quickly changed their tune, and they said, oh, their king came back and said, oh, I'm sorry, that wasn't me. My friend had my phone, blah, blah, blah. It's like, yeah, whatever, too late. So the first thing we did as soon as the KVK map opened is use all of our Lost Kingdom maps, clear as much fog in the starting zone as we could, and we fucking zeroed every single one of them that ported into the starting zone before they had any territory up. We didn't build to the Ruined Crusader Fortress. We didn't build to one of the passes. We built straight at their fucking Alliance fort and burned it to the fucking ground. You want to insult MF, one of the best players to ever play this game? You want to call us a bunch of shitheads before the KVK even starts? Bye bye. Later on in the KVK, when we entered another zone, they tried to backdoor us and drop a fort, and I know, it didn't work. We won that KVK too, with only 3 of the 4 kingdoms in our camp actually participating. So it was a fun one. Yeah, there are times. Hey, Pluto. There are times when one of us is always available somehow, some way, somewhere. Y'all been living under a rock. Go subscribe to Plato Gaming as well. He does Rise of Kingdoms content. He does Call of Dragons content. There's your membership right there. You were probably gifted a membership in the beginning, maybe? And those gifteds ran out. But thank you for re-upping. Yeah, Plato likes to touch grass. Go ask him to touch your grass. I don't think they're going to fall for this trap more than once. And I'm not going to sit here and pass hump. Park my troops outside of the pass. So that's the story of how 1029 wiped out 1460. And we had a civil war as soon as we entered a KVK map. It was quite fun. Honestly, that was one of the more fun KVKs because we had fighting day 1. Sure, they didn't count towards our KVK kill points, but it was fun. It was fun. How many kills I got this KVK or overall kills? Overall, I'm sitting at 9.6 billion. This KVK, I have a whopping, you ready for this? 374,000. Yeah, people are moving to Call of Dragons. That's fine. That's fine. It's not a game that it's just not visually appealing to me. That whole fantasy element with fairies with wings, and I don't know. At least this game. I mean, yeah, the commanders may be cartoonish. They may be somewhat weirdly drawn at times, with teeny tiny shins and teeny tiny feet for their bodies or whatever. But there's some historical element to it. Yeah, I wish there was a Zone 4 invasion in this KVK as well, just for images. Where are we going here? So just for comparison, when KVK started, I was at 9,578,156,998 kill points. That's when KVK started. So my kill points have not gone up nearly. I was at 163 million power. I'm now at 179 million power. So it has not been enjoyable. Yeah, exactly, Cat. It's shiny and new. It's shiny and new. Mephisto quit Rise of Kingdoms already. So, yeah, and I mean, after this 254, 365 KVK, there will be more leaving. I haven't gained a lot of kill points, Lordy. Shut up. You know, so I get it. People will always come and go from the game, and I think this game hit its peak of popularity during COVID when everyone was in lockdown, right? I don't necessarily play the game for the game itself anymore. You know, I play the game for the friendship and the camaraderie with the other players in this kingdom. I probably could have walked away from the game a long time ago and not looked back. But I still have fun, and I have fun because of the other people here. Swizz, welcome to the Touchdown Club. Got as much kill points as your farm? Your farm doesn't have 9 billion kill points. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Redline says it's his last KVK. I don't think he can walk away, though. I honestly don't. And I told Redline too, if he just wants to come to a kingdom and chill and fight when he wants to fight, and you know, have fun with some people and just hang out, no pressure to buy every bundle, no pressure to be the top dog, top whale. Just come and hang out with us in 1029. You know, he's got to pass the cat test, but he's a good guy and he's got a good personality and would fit right in. This KVK, yeah. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. The difference is you had a little bit of fighting in your KVK, if I seem to recall. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. So let's, before we teleport out of this zone, let's just check. Nope, this guy still hasn't been attacked here. So yeah, I mean, yesterday and today, as busy as I've been at work, I just haven't had the game open all that much. And when I do, it's just kind of staring at this pass to see if the enemy comes through. While we're on that topic, why don't we check out Plato's KVK? 2238, is that right? There's a 2338, that's Beast Kingdom. How come I can't remember your kingdom, Plato? 2268? That's it, right? Yep, that's it. I was getting there. Old man. Oof. So it's like 68's going on this side. Y'all were fighting in this area over here. quite a bit. So see, Plato says there's nothing going on, and these are Imperium kingdoms too, so, you know, it's not like there's not downtime in Imperium KVKs. I will say the one thing that pissed me off about Siege of Orleans, or this Nile KVK, right, is the mountains are different. The mountains are quite different. And it was hard to determine where you could wall jump or not. Because like this type of space here, where the mountain is a little bit lower, in between these two sections, you know, you would think, oh hey, we can wall jump here. There were some places where we were not able to wall jump, where it looked like a clear and obvious wall jump. And then there are other places, you know, like this, where it doesn't look like you maybe can wall jump and you're able to wall jump. So the mountains kind of threw us for a loop here, and thank God the enemy didn't come into Kingsland, because we were planning to wall jump here. Right? Like you've got this depression here in the mountains, but it would not let us place a flag. It would not let us wall jump here. See? So God only knows. And did that really just say it was going to let me build there now? Of course it did. I swear to God, and Stitch and Cat and Resurgence are my witness. It would not let us build here the other day. Oh, maybe it's okay. It's saying we can build here now because we got flags on the other side right here. But it would not let us jump these mountains the other day. Hey, King. How's it going, dude? How's your KVK going? See, I think he's in the Nile as well. Let's check on 1916. And if you guys don't know Electro King, he is the graphics dude. And why your animation is not coming up here is beyond me. Stupid Stream Deck. Let's try that again. Okay. Interesting. Okay, Stream Deck's broken. There we go. No? I don't know. God damn it. Let's look at 1916 KVK while I try and mess with this. Stop. There's the Electro King graphic in the bottom right hand corner. Yeah, Electro King's the man for all your logo, graphic, intro, outros. Low prices, fast turnaround. Electro King 1000 on Discord. I hate it when my buttons don't work. No, Drago retired, so it's no longer Drago's Kingdom. If we look at 1916, I think Electro King is the king now, aren't you, Electro? Still? But 1916 is the kingdom that Dragothian originally built with several others, yes. Looks like you're gonna get fights at least. We didn't even bother to build Fort Block our pass. Well, looks like you'll be getting fights though, so congratulations on that. What do we do in the off season? It's so fucking boring. Oh, I run forts all day. Yeah, I would. I mean, it would be nice. You know, I hope Drago's doing well. I know part of the reason he retired is for health reasons. So you know, he kind of formed a bond with a lot of his community. So it would be nice to get some periodic updates and check in and make sure he's doing all right. But 143 UTC on 5/6. Oh, Saturday. Nice. 9-minute march. Screw it. My bigger farm can probably, but I generally just run the forts, KVK forts on my main, cheaper hospital bill. Hey, Bloody Manus, how's it going? Alright, try this button again. See, why did it work this time, but not last time? I don't know. Man. These multi-action buttons on the Stream Deck kind of are finicky at times. Ooh, there's a level 4. Thank you. Have a nice day. Please come again. Alright, give me just a second. Why are they using Zenobia? full screen one again? What do you mean? Stitch. Okay, so I just barely won that one. Alright, so I forget if I even have you as a friend in game, Electric King. Let me find you again. Full screen animation he gave us a preview of before. I mean the intro. Screen that Electro King made. Very nice, very sexy. Oh, okay. You win. Oh boy. That dude got wrecked. That dude got wrecked. I think you like your Nevsky drone, huh? Oh man. Ethelfled Richard? Seriously, guys, come on. Nice. Nice reports, Electro. Nice reports. More? Yeah, okay. I can't look at it anymore because I'm just getting pissed off now. I'm just getting pissed off now. You've got more kills in one report than I have this entire fucking KVK. Yeah, we're gonna have to kind of have a conversation about this guy. Let's see, where else can I get graphics from? What is that website? Fiverr? I'm just screwing with you, bro. You know I wouldn't do that. All right, where are more gem boards? Here's another one. Exactly. guess the 365 254 map opens up later today. If I'm awake, 1:30 UTC is what is that? That's like 8:30 p.m. here. Which doesn't sound late, but when you get up at 2:30, 3 o'clock every morning, 8 p.m. is quite late. I believe the 365 and 254 map opens today at reset. I mean, we ain't got a whole shit ton of viewers right now, but I would imagine in about 45 minutes it's going to drop off even worse because Chisco will be streaming then. So we'll probably hang out here for another 45 minutes, and then y'all can go. I don't know what's so interesting about a map opening, but hey, content is content. It's probably just as interesting as me scrolling around the map desperately looking for fights, right? Send my march here before I forget. I know I will be neck deep in work at 12 UTC, and we'll probably forget to send there. People buying all the bundles. Not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it. Run faster. You're not gonna make it. Oh, hurry, 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 hurry. Oh, I don't... Did he get in? Did he get in? No, he missed it. Oh, man. I think that was actually my first fort today. Oh, yeah, I haven't done a Kahar either. Yeah, so, one can argue too, right? A gold chest in a kingdom like 254 doesn't take you nearly as far as a gold chest in a lower seed kingdom does. You're gonna get when you have to spend 10 times as many speed ups to compete in events in a high seed kingdom as you do a lower seed kingdom. Sometimes those training speed ups you get are other things. VIP points are of course nice if you're not VIP already. I think I calculated yesterday. I'm waiting for VIP 19. I am. I think I calculated yesterday I have 4,555,000 VIP points ready to drop when the next VIP level comes out. Strife for the 8? Yeah. Strife can be fun, I'm sure. I don't care for it myself because in a lower seed kingdom we had 32 kingdoms in our last Strife of the 8, so it made diplomacy not enjoyable. We'll just leave it at that. All right, Swizz. Have a good night. Sleep well. Oh. Hey, only farmer, what's going on? Yep, we'll see you on the next stream, Swizz. Thanks for stopping in tonight. I am only a farmer myself in this KVK. Feline everywhere? What? I don't get it, Plato. Feline everywhere. There's no barbarians or even grouped close. Well, of course, there's some down here, and I went the other way, didn't I? Okay, change name from feline to only farmer. Alright, I understand the feline everywhere comment now. This is why I like Heracles for chaining. He takes a swarm much better than YSG. And I mean, not that I'm really chaining, I just sent my troops in the middle of 3 barbarians and let them be, right? I do know how to chain, I swear I do. I had a report in here at one point in time. I mean, honestly, guys, I don't think Nile is a bad KVK map. I just think we got bad opponents. I mean, would I rather the Nile map be a little bit more like Heroic Anthem, where you take Ruined Crusader fortresses in the starting zone rather than burn sanctuaries and things like that? Yeah. But the map overall, it's not a bad one. I mean, you can have some good fighting in King of the Nile if your enemies show up to fight. Oh damn, I could have moved down here and probably got that guy too. I was talking. I mean, any of the KVKs can be shitty KVKs. You know. I guess okay. So maybe desert is quite possibly the worst map on the planet. But if you're having to march 20 minutes just to fight, that's a problem. I have been in Imperium Kingdoms, I have been in AC Kingdoms, and there's way too much drama. Way too much drama. So I started off in 1207. From there I went to 1039. I was in 1039 for the first 5 KVKs this game ever had. 1039 at the time had the highest power player in the game. Solomar was one of the highest power kingdoms in the game. Chisco played there for a bit. Solomar, King of Armenia. There are a lot of top tier players there, but there were also a lot of freeloaders there. So that kingdom eventually died. From there, I went to 1052. 1052 is the kingdom of OV. I was fortunate enough to be on the OV Osiris League team for season 3, where we won it all. So, I mean, I've been in Imperium Kingdoms, and I would rather be a big fish in a small pond than a small fish in a big pond. Being in a smaller kingdom is very, very nice because you know everybody. Everybody knows you. You're not jumping on Discord to 100 different voices where nobody knows who the hell you are. So I would much rather play with a smaller community of tight-knit players than I would a larger community with a lot of selfish players. And unfortunately, the Imperium Kingdoms and A-Seed Kingdoms generally have a lot of players who, not all, right, but a lot of players who play very selfishly. I mean, I honestly, I've done everything that I ever set out to do in this game and more. So now for me, it's more about having fun than anything else. Granted, this KVK where the enemy doesn't show up to fight, that's no fucking fun. I'm just going to be honest. That is absolutely no fun. But hanging out with players in this kingdom on voice chat, and when we have KVKs and there is fighting, which has been every single other KVK we've participated in, it's a fucking blast. Are there moments where we get snippy with each other, where we bitch at each other? Definitely. That's human nature. But when you have people who are online for 24, 36, 48 straight hours fighting, that's going to happen. That's going to happen. I guess, the other benefit, I guess, to playing in a lower sea kingdom is frequent placement in MGE events, frequent placement in gold head events. You don't get nearly the gold chests you do in a big kingdom, but at the same time, the gold chests you do get go a little bit further. I am 100% ready for those next Archer commanders to come out. Max both of them as soon as I get them. Ooh, somebody else attacked me here? Yeah, if anyone's out there lurking, I mean, the only way you can type in chat is by being subscribed to the channel. So if you are out there lurking, hit that subscribe button. If you're enjoying the content, press that like button. It helps me out greatly. On the grind to 2,000 subscribers and then some. I don't do this as a business. I do this as a hobby. Any donations I get, any monetization money I get, it goes right back into the game. right back into the equipment I use. Goes to Electro King for graphics. So if you're free to play, it's 100% free. The best way you can help me out is by hitting that subscribe button, pressing that like button. Greatly appreciated. Greatly, greatly appreciated. You know, it's kind of boring at the moment with enemies that don't fight, but hey, that's completely out of my control. Still trying to finish your CPL. You'll get there. You'll get there. Patience is a virtue. I mean, you don't understand how tempted I was before KVK started to Max Flavius or Max Jan. Right? Or even Tariq. I mean, I'm so glad I did not. I can keep working on those through MG until the next KVK. Hey, what's up, Panther? I'm doing well. Yourself? I need to see here. Where am I? Nightbot. Commands. Well, that sucks. YouTube. That's not the right link. Oh, I guess I did have a command for you, Panther. My goodness. So yeah, if you guys don't know, Black Panther is another player in 2268, right? He's also got a YouTube channel. Let's get him to 1,000 subscribers next. So there's a link. Go subscribe to Black Panther Gaming. Check him out when he goes live, when he puts out videos. Let's get him to 1,000. He's the next one we need to get to 1,000. You know, a lot of these other content creators were very helpful in getting me to 1,000 subscribers, which is the milestone to get monetization from YouTube. So yeah, let's do the same. Let's get Panther to 1,000. Only a couple more days. Are you joining us in 1029? Did you interview with Kat and all? I hope you did. I hope you did. Don't just migrate here without going through the proper channels. Yeah, even Panther has a command. You're damn right. Small streamers unite, man. Although we're going to have to remove the Plato command soon because you're getting too big, brother. You're getting too big. Hey, Sinner. What's going on? I'm doing well. Yourself? So yeah, Panther, whenever you drop in here, feel free to drop your command in the chat. Don't worry about it. Level 25 farms invading 1029. I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried. All right, random. Good deal. I just, I just did not want you to come here and get insta zeroed. Yeah, anyone who migrates here without permission, it's an insta zero. Instant zero. If, where's Alliance description here? If people can't follow directions, they are food. They are food. Oh yeah, Panther anytime, man. Yeah, Cat approved you? Uh-huh, sure she did. Sure she did. Oh. I'm working hard to get Redline to come here, though, instead of retire. Working hard. El Cid, Pro Gatherer. Yeah, I think MF said is all-time high power. I'm at my all-time high power. Resurgence, not quite. And Mavic's at his all-time high. Oh no, not quite. Let's see, Stitch, yeah, just a couple million off. Cat's about $1 million off. Plague's at his all-time high. We got a bunch of people. Bunch of people who have increased power instead of decreased power due to no fighting in this KVK. Still trying to reach 100 million. Yeah, I mean, you know, if you're free to play, if you're a low spender, that sweet spot is around that 80 to 90 million range. Hey Tesh, good to see you. Yeah, Panther, I think that's where he would enjoy coming to a more chill kingdom. And you guys get pretty intense when you're fighting. If he could hop on and fight when he wants and hop off and do whatever he's got to do in real life, and I think he'd enjoy that, to be honest with you. Many of us go crazy, don't get me wrong here, but at the same time, there would be absolutely no pressure on him to zero himself every KVK or be online fighting for 24 hours straight or anything like that. And he probably wouldn't even need to bring 30 fucking farms here. 10 would be sufficient. How's Tesh tonight? No, I'm not trying to get to 200 million power. It just so happens that our enemies did not fight us this KVK. There's like what, 9-10 days left in KVK, and I have 700,000 kills, 374,000 kills, something stupid low like that, because they won't fight us at all. Get a few farmers out here at least. Yeah, I mean, you know, the door's open for him. The door's open for him. I think he would get along great with everyone here. Still has to interview with Kat. You know, I'm not gonna guarantee him a spot here. He's still got to interview with Kat and go through the process. But if it's something he's interested in, I will sponsor him, so to speak. No, my goal this KVK was to hit 10 billion kill points, and that does not look like it's going to happen. Yeah, okay, sorry. Maybe it was wishful thinking. It's 700,000 kills, 374,000 kills. Why is that? Why is that? That is because 1543 and 2233 did not fight us at the Spring of Ra. They did not fight us when Pass 6 opened. And then 1358 and 1796 did not fight us at the Font of Ra. They did not fight us when Pass 9 opened. None of our enemies even went into Kingsland. Sunday when Pass 9 and Pass 10 opened, nobody was anywhere to be found in this zone. So we free burned everything in this zone. Maybe when Pass 7 opens here, they'll have some cities off territory that we can rally or loot, or, you know, we'll see. We'll see. But then these level 4 passes into their starting zone, they're protected the entire KVK. We can never get in their starting zone. So all they have to do is fuck off back to their starting zone and sit there, and we can't touch them. Yep. No fights yet, Snow. Which, you know, it's fine. Whatever trips their trigger. Like I said earlier, the thing that irritates me the most is it's not missing out on gold heads. It's not missing out on conquest coins or season coins or whatever the hell they're called. It's the two iconic crystals here. I mean, I've got equipment. I'm ready to drop these on equipment right now, but I'm not going to get them. These I don't care about. I've got more blueprints than I have materials for anyway. Those won't hurt me. Gold heads, whatever, be nice, but no big deal. Resources, well, yeah, I don't need resources, you know. Those two iconic crystals is what is the most frustrating part for me. Hey, what's going on? Good to see you. Still no fighting. I was able to sucker somebody the other day, but they haven't fallen for that trick a second time. Yeah, that's one of that's one, you know, that's, and I think that's why a lot of people call this a recovered KVK, is because if kingdoms want to, they don't have to do anything. They can come in here and farm the resource tiles in the starting zone and get the minimum rewards for taking these passes, and you know, vacate the zones and just let other kingdoms walk right in. Now, I mean, that said, the enemy kingdoms that we are up against, they fought our allies. You know, they just won't fight us. They think 1570, who's the other kingdom in the starting zone with us, and 1029, my kingdom, they think that we're just going to stop them. We're going to walk all over them. You know, that. And I think after they didn't fight us to begin with, they were insulted by some of the name calling, you know, standard Lost Kingdom bullshit, right? Some of the name calling that was going on in Lost Kingdom chat, calling them poor farmers and such. But, you know, words are words. Words only hurt you if you let them. If you want to prove you're not farmers, then come and fight. Come and fight us. And for, you know, I get it. I understand. We have got some incredible players here. MF, Stitch, Mavic, Resurgence, Cat, Plague, you know, Callow. You know, we have got some incredibly good players here. We've only got about, 17 main accounts plus 8. So what is that? 20, 25, 26, 26 main accounts. All of these are farms. Every single one of these is a farm. You know, these are inactives. Oh, Mini Resurgence is not. He's a farm. But Bulgogi's inactive, Skywalker's inactive, Loki's inactive. You know, so you're telling me that a D kingdom with more power than we have, more main accounts than we have, is scared to come and fight us? I mean, come on, it's just an excuse. It's just an excuse. I really hoped you'd get another 79k kills at least. Well, thanks. Appreciate that. But I mean, yeah, they didn't want to fight because they say we're players that shouldn't be playing in D kingdoms. We should be in Imperium kingdoms because, you know, we max crystal tech and they're all free to play. And that prompted one of the 1570 people to call them poor farmers. And, you know, then there was back and forth in Lost Kingdom chat, and they were disrespected and this, that, and the other thing. And yeah, fuck that. Words is words. They only hurt you if you let them. Now, during war, we let MF is king, so he gets the extra buffs when we're fighting. Generally, during non-war periods, Cat has the king title. Cat runs the show regardless of if MF is up here or not. If anyone emails or IMs MF and says, "Hey, can I come to your kingdom?" he's going to say, "Go talk to Cat." You know, diplomacy, this KVK, it's all running through Cat and Resurgence. I do Ark of Osiris. The other guys just kind of coordinate events and do other stuff. Nope, in this KVK, there is no chance ever for us to get into the enemy starting zone. This is a lot like Light and Dark KVK, where you gotta burn sanctuaries and camps and that type of thing. Versus, you know, Heroic Anthem, where you take over ruined Crusader fortresses. So. You know, I try and stay out of it in Lost Kingdom chat. I was reasoning with them, saying, okay, you know, words are words. They only hurt you if you let them, things like this. And, you know, trying to reason with them and let them know if they want to shut people up, that they should, you know, put their money where their mouth is and come and fight. And going as far to let them know that we take notes every KVK. I've got a spreadsheet of our past 5 or 6 KVKs. Every single kingdom we faced, if there's somebody we would ally with in the future or not. You know, so they're digging themselves a grave if they ever meet us in KVK again. They're probably not somebody we would ally with. And as Stitch said in chat earlier, if they're in our starting zone in the future KVK, there's a good chance we might just fucking zero them as they port in. Well, I agree. We swarm everything. Call Harold, Attila Pakal, or Attila, Nevsky Attila, yeah, anything. Everything can be sworn. Are my 7 marches crit with Nevsky Joan? So these are my marches. I think it lets you see gear here too, doesn't it? Right? So there is Boudica Arty, Nebu YSG. Now I would have a what is it? Vengeance on Mora's Web goes on here as well. It's on another commander in Canyon. This is Gilga Tommy, and off comes Ancient Stratagems. On goes what is it? The War Drums. Let's go on Scipio. Sargon CJ, and these are not the armaments that I would have on Sargon CJ right now. Sargon's gear is on my Trajan, except the War Drums goes on the other march, like I said earlier. There's Nevsky Joan. And XY Mehmed. Rankings. So Alliance Power, we're 7th. 7 million. Or 7 billion, sorry. And that's even high because we haven't fought. That would be lower had we fought. Now, the other kingdom in the starting camp with us is Honey Badger. They're at 10 billion. ELD is our enemy. These guys are our allies. This is our enemy. 1543. I forget. Those are allies. GTD, that's an enemy, you know. So when we looked at power initially and added up the power for all our allies and all our enemies, it was fairly even. It was within 100 million. I think it favored us by like 100 million. When we looked at kills for all our allies and all our enemies, we had 900 million. Was it million or billion? This is thousands. Yeah, 900. We had 900 billion kill points. They had 300 billion kill points. So I get it. I get it. I get it. Based on kills, yeah, we had some killers in our 6 kingdoms. Nope, the top alliance is the other kingdom in our camp, in our starting zone. I get it. Kills were heavily in the favor of us and our allies. But in the same respect, if you don't show up to fight, you're not going to get the kills. And this seems to be a pattern with these kingdoms, so who knows? Only God knows, right? You know, this light and dark KVK, you make your allies before the KVK, not light and dark, this now KVK, you make your allies before the KVK starts. What do they want us to do? Go into it and pick kingdoms with low kill points that we know are not going to fight? No, we're going to pick the best allies possible for us. And hope we get a good matchup. It's not my fault that they all allied with each other and their kill points was absolute trash. Not my fault. Lilith gave them the matchup that they did and they think it's unfair. They want to say they were disrespected by being called poor farmers. Well, I feel like I've been disrespected for you guys not showing up to even fight at all. I mean, honestly, they don't even come and kill AFK marches in the holy sites. I have never, ever seen it. I mean, I've seen KVKs where people don't show up to fight a lot. But they'll always come and kill AFK marches in the holy sites. Those are free kills. But they haven't even done that. Not once this KVK. So, it is what it is. There are 8 days left, and we're done with this bullshit. This means we can go into another KVK quicker. We can get our migrants that are coming in. Lord knows I don't need resources. I think I've just used training speed ups this KVK for doing some Bastion quests. I've got more speed ups than I'll need. So I'm good to go. I'm good to go. I'm ready for the next one. Anyways, guys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, you're trying to hit 30 billion resources? No, because if I hit 30 billion, then I won't want to drop below 30 billion. It's like I'm at 20 billion, and when I get down to like 19 billion of food, it's like, oh no, I'm not at 20 billion anymore. So no. I mean, I've got resources on. I just transferred resources from 4 farms the other day. I've got 6 more farms I could transfer resources from, but we'll wait till we get back to the home kingdom to do that. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for hanging out today. I know it was a very boring day, but I just, I hate to go 2 consecutive days without throwing up a live stream, without keeping in touch with you guys. And I was going to be playing the game anyway, doing whatever, so I thought we might as well just hang out. But I appreciate you all being here. If you haven't done so yet, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Greatly appreciate it. 100% free for you. That said, we'll see you soon. We'll see you next time. Hopefully I can get another stream up tomorrow. Hey, if at any point in time fighting breaks out, I'll throw a stream up. This I promise you. Like serious fighting, not one march here, one march there fighting. But thanks again, guys. We'll see you soon.